April 12th, 2010, and everyone's been overly active, which is surprising because of yesterday, and my activeness is working on the video from yesterday because I was tired last night, so I decided to go push it off for today. And so far it's going pretty good. I wouldn't know what to go say about this morning with the baby, but, well, baby's a baby, so I don't care. So here we are at the Chinese restaurant, and I asked these people how come they don't sell, like, charms, per year that represents the Chinese animal. I know this year's the tiger, but they got all mad saying, well, the tiger is a bad sign. I'm like, well, I know the tiger is a bad sign, but I'm saying like every other sign because I'm an ox, and I've been looking for a ox pendant or something for me to go wear every now and again just to go show who I am. And they're like, no, we can't do that, and they kept on the idea of a tiger, so I don't know. And James got all pissy saying, oh, that's like going to church and having an upside-down cross. I'm like, well, what do you call the West Baptist Church then? So then he shut up. That's the best part about it. Because all good people have to wash their hands, and he did it the old-fashioned way. I myself like to... I don't know if this is the pouch. Yeah, that's the pouch. I like to use this, so that way then I don't have to walk around as much, and that's saying something, considering I should be more active. Plus, I kind of don't like touching knobs that other people had, so there you go. Germ-X. Now what's this?
Food.
Food. What kind of food?
Eggs. Kung Pao chicken, whatever it's called.
I think you should say Kung Pao chicken.
Yeah.
Kung Pao chicken.
Penis on a stick. Yep, I said it. I was talking with my mouth full.
Yep.
Your fault. There we go.
I want to toast it up there.
That's a good view.
But yeah, I think you should look that up on YouTube, because I laughed when I first seen it. Not because it was racist, but the fact that they actually put it on TV. By the way, we were talking about these very things, chopsticks. There was a Jell-O commercial of a 2-year-old or something in a high chair, and he was trying to use chopsticks to go get Jell-O and kept failing till mother gave him a spoon. It's like the Great Western invention, the spoon to very good use on this dessert or something along those lines. And he agreed with me that it was racist here. I just thought it was funny that they actually put on TV. But then again, that KFC commercial with that one guy in Jamaica was surrounded by all those black guys, suddenly pulls out a box of chicken and everyone's his best friend.
Yeah, it supports a stereotype. All black people like chicken.
Well, I like chicken. I like black. No, it was funny because my OBGYN screwed up my file with somebody else, so they really thought that I was a black girl for like 4 weeks. Which is funny because, I got better.
That was racist.
I don't know why you call that racism. It's not, because I was telling a story that my OBGYN screwed up my file and thought that I was black for 4 weeks.
Yeah, but you had to add the comment, you got better. That's
Yeah.
implying that being black isn't all that great.
No. See, there's another story with that.
Oh,
Whenever,
geez.
no, it continues off that story. So whenever, you know how the hospital always checks up on you, a month or something after your kid is born?
Yeah.
Well, the woman came to the house expecting a black person because they messed up the file again. And they're like, well, you're not black. I'm like, yeah. Amazing, isn't it? They screwed up my file.
Well, that's what you get for going to Gateway. Frickin' insurance company. Bastards.
Yeah, another story. They stole my wedding ring.
Yep.
I was a good little girl.
Good little Natalie.
As always, saying please, thank you,
Well, not
excuse me,
always.
and all that other good stuff. Being polite, and all they did was practically give me the deuce every time they seen me. Then they tried to send a psychologist on me, wondering something was wrong with me because I was nice.
It was great.
It was funny.
The reason I remember
From the
what
story of OBGYN screwing me over.
repeatedly.
Repeatedly, yes.
Yeah, that's depressing, Natalie.
Well,
You gotta
people
bring-
like to hear that stuff. People sit and watch soap operas for 35 plus years every day in a row thinking that's the best thing in the world.
Or it could be the aerobics
So they have no
instructor with
problem
that
watching me in my soap opera, and then they can pay me for it.
opera of soap.
No, that's not the plan. But it works if you're watching us now.
Well, technically, I'm supposed to be learning to cook things, but this semester I pretty much got 2 math classes, an intro to PC class, which was boring as all get up because I've been doing the same crap that they showed me for 10 years plus now. Pissing off the old lady that was behind me. She's like, man, it must be nice. Yep. Everyone else is like, yay, help me with my word now. Okay, let's see.
If that's her way of saying please help me, then that was an utter fail.
I didn't help her. She could suffer. Everyone else was nice about it, though. Had one guy from my English class and someone else from my speech class from last semester, so they're cool. That class is done and over with. I thought it was going to be longer, like it said in the pamphlet that they give you for signing up for classes.
It's a lie just so they get paid for it in the after years.
Yeah, come to find out, it only lasted a couple of weeks or so, something like that. I don't know. It's just a few weeks. For 2 days we focus on stuff like Internet Explorer, or Firefox, whichever one that people prefer.
Firefox.
I use either because I'm just that awesome. And let's see what else. We did Excel, and we did word processing. We covered antiviruses. You know, just the basics. About 90% of the class, they got it, but the other 10%, which would be Dad and the lady behind me, well, he got some of it. The rest of it I had to help him with, but that's all good. Okay, let's see what else. Got my accounting class, which I'll be heading to after Natalie's done with her food here, because it is about 3:30.
It doesn't take 30 minutes to go down the street.
I know, but I like getting there early because I wanted to talk to Mr. Kane about a couple of things on the internet assignment. Oh, fine, never mind, you minor eating food. What's that biscuit thing anyway you're eating there?
Sugar biscuit. Sweet biscuit.
Sweet biscuit. Usually I prefer to mix the sugar in with the dough and then glaze that over with honey when it's done.
That's called a donut.
Yeah, now you see Natalie is very, very mean like that. And now you're getting a close-up of my face, which will scar your mind for the rest of your lives.
No, we only see the upper part of your nose.
Upper part of my nose? God dang it. Well, that's enough to scar a mind if ever I saw it. Natalie.
Yep.
What are you doing, Natalie?
Paying tribute.
Why are you paying tribute?
Out of respect.
People should pay tribute to you.
We do, but there's just some things that you just gotta go about and,
Flowers.
you know, there's just some things you just gotta do.
There's Natalie. She's paying tribute.
Because they're family to me.
Wow. This is Natalie's tribute. Isn't that nice of Natalie to have a tribute? That is why she's paying tribute. That is her offering of tribute. Alright, let's roll and get home to Anna. Natalie looking depressed. Natalie, say something.